I just figured out how to do something really cool in Notion that I wanted to share with you. So I am studying wills, trusts, and estates this semester. It's one of the courses I'm taking in law school. And I use Notion to track what I'm learning, both my assignments and the things I need to complete, and also the actual learning. So right now, I am working on the very first chapter, the first topic in this course, and there's a lot of terminology. And as you can see, I'm scrolling through and there's a lot of things going on with the text. And so, of course, I'm highlighting as I go through. I use an app called Speechify to read to me, which is really helpful. And it occurred to me, in the past, I would have opened up or embedded a database for my terms and definitions, especially when we got to this section, because you can see they just kind of keep going. I have the bullets stop where I haven't, it's the point upon which I stopped. And so in the past, what I would have done is like embedded a database for terms and definitions, and I would have gone ahead and added them. And then it occurred to me, I wonder if Notion can do that for me, because I've already read it and I don't really need to take for my learning process the copy pasting again of it. I don't need to do that. So I opened up Notion AI and I asked it, can you add the terms and definitions to my database? And I just linked it here. And so you can see what this is. This is the database here that it added it to. So I actually had a wills, trust, and estates one already set up. No, this was blank when I first started. Actually, no, that's not true. It was, I had a few terms in it, and then it occurred to me, can I have it do it for me? So if we take a look at this particular introduction, so the lesson that I'm working on, let me go back into it. So topic 1, I've got my terms. I'll bring Notion AI back up again, and I can look and see the history that I had. And so what I did was I simply said, can you add these definitions to the database? And it found that it had a terms and definitions database. It tells me it's going to extract the terms and definitions from the content on the page. And first it takes a look at the data source so it can understand how it's set up. And then it says, oh, I'm doing it. And not only did it add all of the ones that it could see here under the succession terms, because it's like really specific with a heading, it said it would continue to add the remaining terms from the reading material. So it went through, added the final batch of terms, and it's letting me know it did that. And then I said, hey, can you go through and can you check the Notion found field and tell me, you found it? And it could. It went through and checked it all off. So why this is really cool is now if I go into my terms and definitions, and so you can see this is a table view of it, but this is a gallery view. And these are all the terms and definitions. So it extracted the word and it put in the field the definition. And also, finally, it connected it properly to the task that I have. And then I have a roll up for the course. So this is so cool. This probably saved me 20 minutes, and that's just with one lesson alone. So try it and let me know what you think.